Hello. Oh, hello. This is my Minecraft world. It's very basic at the start, but basically, I am making this video because one, I've never made a video on the PlayStation before, and I thought it could be fun. And two, I wanted to explain how I learned to build these sorts of things. And now, that may sound pretty stupid, but before this, before I learned all of this, I was really hypercritical on myself, so I thought maybe it could help some people. So, as you can see, the first thing in my Minecraft world here is this school, and it's super, super intricate. Like, I even put unique items in each people's lockers. Like, if you open this locker, this kid, he's got fireworks, he's got, like, a dagger, he's got basic first aid guide to pyrotechnics. He's basically one of like the bad kids. I don't know. um, this person's just got a lot of books and a lot of textbooks too. Like basically, I put a lot of details in here. Like this is the chemistry classroom, and all of this is filled with stuff. But I actually started this whole school building based on a tutorial I found. And honestly, I think if you're new to building worlds, the first thing you want to do is start off tutorials and add your own flares to it. Like, this building was a tutorial, but I added the bells, I added the flags, I added all the personal flares to the classrooms. Look at all of those flags. That wasn't in the tutorial. Um, yeah, don't mind the nurse's room. It's not very good. Yeah, all of the interior was my own creation, and even some of the exterior details, like this overhang, that wasn't in the tutorial either. This whole back area, the tutorial only included this basketball court and this sand lot, and even in the sand lot, they didn't have these types of play equipment. So I would say if you're new to building worlds, start off with a tutorial. Now, if you're a little experienced and you're looking to expand, the first thing I would suggest to do is pick a lot. Make a big lot of space, or about how large you think your area will be, and start building there. And what you want to do to start building is not just like, oh, I'm gonna build like the exterior. Like when you start building stuff, don't build up all the walls yet. Don't build up all of that. What you want to do is lay a floor plan like you would in real construction. Like here, first I outlined the whole area. This is my Minecraft gym. And then I started building up the frames of each room. And as you can see, I do have a room that's pretty much complete over here, but I also needed to test, darn, whether or not the setup was going to work for the rest of it. So originally what I was going to do was put spawners in here and have people like kill the monsters, but that would mean I'd have to turn on spawn, and I'd have to turn on not peaceful. And it's just annoying to have monsters and animals just spawning everywhere randomly. So I turned that off. So yeah, what you want to do is build the frame, start building things very slowly. I would say after you build the frames, start filling in the floor. That's what I'm doing right here too. I'm laying this whole floor area open so I can layer quartz on the floor, and then I'm putting ice on top of it so it looks kind of polished. I thought it would just be fun. I mean, I understand that it's very slippery, but I thought that could be part of the joke. Oh no, the floor is so slippery. Whoa! It's too polished. But yeah, and another thing I learned from starting to build new things is that it's okay to redesign and redesign and redesign. Like, don't beat yourself up if the first floor you make doesn't feel right. Part of building is trial and error. Like, you just have to keep doing it over and over and over again until you get what you feel is right. And again, there's no shame in using tutorials. You don't have to be an original builder all the time. I mean, look at this helicopter, right? This helicopter was built off of a tutorial. But this idea of the helicopter being put up in the sky where people could see it from the school or from the street, that was an original idea. And that's what makes it unique. The fact that it's an original idea. The build doesn't have to be original, but it's an original idea, and that's good. And I mean, dude, this is a game. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Over here, you can see this pillar. That's where I'm building my next plane. I'm gonna build like an actual plane over there. I actually created like blueprints on paper for this entire city, but you really don't have to do that. If you don't limit yourself to a layout, that's even better. I mean, it's always nice to have an idea, but don't feel stuck. Like I said, redesign and redesign and redesign. It's your world. Why not build what you want? Anyways, that's pretty much the gist of it all. I'm just gonna continue building this. I might upload another video once it's more done and once I'm working on something else. That way you guys can see my actual building process. But yeah. That will be in a little while, as this school, I think it took me like 2 weeks playing off and on. I probably could have got it finished faster, but I didn't do that. And if you guys want to see a tutorial of me, or not a tutorial, but if you want to see a walkthrough of me opening all the lockers, of me going through all the different rooms, like here's the auditorium, I'll totally do that. But just leave a like, comment. I want to say, like, if this gets to 100 likes, but that's really hard on new channels. So, you know, just like, comment, and I might do a walkthrough video, because that actually sounds really fun. And I can show you guys everything. But, yeah, thank you. And I'll see you guys later.